Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Milwee, Trinity, Alabama, Mount View Baptist Church, and today I'm coming to you to talk to you about my new book, More Encouragement from the Heart of a Shepherd. I'm very excited about this book. It's now up and available on Amazon. Nobody told me when I started writing books that one of the things you'd have to do is kind of be your own salesman. But I guess that's what I am, so that's what I'm doing today. Just want to let you know about this, that it's available. I'm very excited about it. I first started writing these devotional thoughts when I went to pastor First Baptist Church in Gilroy, California. That was in 1999. So I've been doing this for a while now, and so several years ago I compiled all of those into book form, and that was my first devotional book. It came out in 2017, I believe, and so now I've done this one, and it's called More Encouragement from the Heart of the Shepherd. And so I just want to encourage you to consider purchasing a copy of it. I think it would be a blessing to you. It'd be great for a Christmas present, or it would also be good for family devotions, that sort of thing. And so I'm just here today to I'm excited about it. I'm happy. A lot of work went into this, and so what I thought I would do is just maybe just read you one, and of course I've selected one that is one of my favorites. And so this is from the January 21st date in the book, and the scripture text is Hebrews 13:2. And the title of this devotional thought is I Met an Angel Today. And so the scripture says, do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. So here's the devotional thought. I saw Esau sitting on a seesaw, beats all I ever saw since I left Arkansas. This is the tongue twister that I shared with a 10-year-old girl that God brought across my path today. She and her family were trying to get to Mississippi, but car trouble caused them to arrive at our church. I asked her father why he hadn't stopped at one of the larger churches in Decatur. He said, I'd rather take my chances with country folks. I'm often skeptical of panhandlers and con artists, but I sensed this family had a genuine need. It was a mom and dad and 4 kids, and they looked like they had experienced a rough time. The father told me that he hit a deer and something was wrong with the front wheel of the vehicle. The dent on the front end also seemed to verify his story. He had already exhausted all of his funds for the trip and was asking for help. I called one of our deacons, and we were able to help them with some food. They followed me over to Jack's, and they all ate like they were famished. We drove slowly out to the tire shop in 5 Points since the shop across from our church was closed on this particular day. While we were waiting for the mechanic to finish up with another vehicle, the 10-year-old daughter, the oldest sibling, came over and sat down beside me. She was very talkative. She told me all about their life in Mississippi and some of the hardships that they had faced. She reminded me of Jeanette Wells in her book, The Glass Castle. It was clear that she was wise beyond her years. It was also very clear that she had experienced a lot of heartache for one so young. Therefore, I tried to brighten her day by asking her if she knew the funny way to spell Mississippi. I told her my mother taught it to me when I was her age. It goes like this, M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback, I. She smiled and said that she already knew that one. But she mentioned that her dad was born in Arkansas. So I said, well, do you know the Arkansas tongue twister that my mother also taught me? And I shared the aforementioned phrase. She laughed, called her dad over, and asked if I would share it with him. By this time, the mechanic had discovered what was wrong with their wheel, and we were able to send them on their way. Hebrews 13:2 says, do not neglect to show hospitality to strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. I think I met an angel today. She lives over in Mississippi. Well, that's one of my favorites, and others are similar. I usually write about whatever I'm preaching about, or if something happens during the week, I'll write about that. And so, anyway, this book will be a blessing to you, I really believe, and I hope that you'll consider purchasing a copy. I'll try to put a link on this video to take you directly to the Amazon site where you can purchase. If I'm not able to figure out how to do that, then you can just go directly to Amazon and order a copy there. I've also ordered copies, so if you live nearby and you want to get one directly from me, well, you can do that as well. I'm expecting that first shipment of those books to come in next week. But I thank you for taking the time to listen today, and I pray that this book might be a blessing to everyone that reads it. Well, God bless you.